You are watching a KTVB special presentation, the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway Special.
And welcome to the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway Special. I'm your host, Melissa Paul. Today we celebrate the amazing 62-year journey of St. Jude and the decades of groundbreaking research and the countless lives saved, all fueled by a sole purpose of finding cures and saving children. It's a mission that wouldn't be possible without the generosity of all of you participating in the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway and the numerous donors who make the Dream Home a reality.
You are watching a KTVB special presentation, the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway Special.
And welcome to the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway Special. I'm your host, Melissa Paul. Today we celebrate the amazing 62-year journey of St. Jude and the decades of groundbreaking research and the countless lives saved, all fueled by a sole purpose of finding cures and saving children. It's a mission that wouldn't be possible without the generosity of all of you participating in the St. Jude Dream Home Giveaway and the numerous donors who make the Dream Home a reality. Together, we are all working to save families here in Idaho and around the world. It's a massive effort that began over 6 decades ago in Memphis, Tennessee. I had the honor of visiting the St. Jude campus in January of this year to see firsthand the impact being made in the lives of sick children everywhere. On this medical campus in Memphis, Tennessee, lives are being saved, and the way the world approaches childhood cancer is changing.
There's a lot of that children are dealing with and going through just as, part of childhood that oftentimes is put on the back burner or gets pushed aside because you have to figure out, am I going to wake up tomorrow? Am I going to survive? If I don't survive, will my parents be okay? But St. Jude kind of made it a little easier because I knew I was in good hands.
In the good hands of a facility that has been forging the battle against childhood cancer for more than 60 years. What began in the early 50s in the form of a prayer from then struggling entertainer Danny Thomas is now a successful actualization. When Danny Thomas was trying to hit it big in the entertainment industry, it said that he would often pray to St. Jude, the patron of hopeless causes, saying, "If you help me make a way in life, I will build you a shrine." Shortly after, he hit it big, and in 1962, he fulfilled his promise by opening St. Jude. Since 1962, St. Jude has saved countless lives all across the world, serving patients from every single continent. When St. Jude first opened in 1962, childhood cancer was considered incurable. Since then, St. Jude has helped push the overall survival rate from 20% to 80%. And St. Jude says they won't stop until no child dies from cancer. It's a cause these scientists dedicate their career to, working together within these walls to crack the code on multiple cancers so kids can get back to being kids.
One thing I love about St. Jude is that it doesn't feel like it's a hospital, but they try to make it feel like it's not. And no other hospital looks like this.
And no other hospital operates like this either. These are not just doctors and researchers, but in some cases, miracle workers, taking first-time treatments directly from the lab here upstairs to the patients at their bedside. And I love the fact too that St. Jude is considered a bench-to-bed hospital, right? So, you're doing the research here, you're able to take your findings and implement them much quicker than would normally be happening in the scientific community, right?
Right, and so the CAR T-cell that we're using was developed here by a scientist, Chris Dorenzo, and his counterpart, Gidra Kanshute, did all of the preclinical work with this CAR T-cell in the models that we have, and we were able to then translate that into a clinical trial for our patients. So it's absolutely amazing.
This now sprawling campus is not only the epicenter for childhood cancer treatments, it's also a beacon of hope. Hope that is spoken.
Honestly, the sense of hope that you feel when you come to St. Jude is honestly remarkable.
Hope that is felt.
I was worried, oh gosh, something's going to happen and he's not going to make it. But at the same time, I knew I had St. Jude. And I knew we were where we needed to be. We were in the best place in the world. They take the toughest cases.
And hope that is literally seen. This outdoor space is the Hope Garden, inspired by St. Jude cancer survivor Jeremiah, a patient at the age of 6. St. Jude saved his life. It's a visual reminder to never give up, though the journey can be long. A journey that begins here, the front doors of the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, greeted by a 10-foot white marble statue of St. Jude, a symbol that no cause is hopeless. And though Danny Thomas and his wife Rosemarie are now laid to rest on campus in this memorial garden, his dream still lives on. Through your donations, your awareness, your support. Because of your support, St. Jude provides their patients cutting-edge treatments not covered by insurance at no cost to families. So families that come here to St. Jude, they never pay a bill, so they can focus on what's important, helping their children live.
When you donate, you save my child, but you've also given us more time as a family.
Time, something every family deserves more of, together. The precious gift of time. That's what St. Jude gives to families facing what can feel like the impossible. But the impossible became a miracle for one family who ended up on the doorstep of St. Jude just months after their daughter was born.
Well, Felicity means happy, and I feel like I was supposed to name her that because she really is happy all the time. People are drawn to her. She is like a magnet. Oh. She's adorable. She's extra adorable. The doctor came in and they showed the MRI, and it was covered with tumors. And at that moment, I thought that my baby was gonna die. And on June 18th, Father's Day, we hopped in our car, and St. Jude was our home for 7 months. On Christmas Day, we were in the hospital. It was her first Christmas. It was our first Christmas being parents. St. Jude has given us happiness and the right to be a family and not worry so much. That's what it's given us. And now fast forwarding, here we are 4.5, 5 years later. Felicity is healthy and striving.
Happy birthday, dear Felicity. Happy birthday to you.
She's growing healthy and staying strong and learning how to write and how to read. One of her favorite things to do right now is heading to the trampoline park.
Go!
Our life right now, it's the most exciting time. I love Christmas. I love to decorate my home. I love parties with family and friends. We were so excited to share Christmas with Felicity and have all of these moments in our home and not being at the hospital. St. Jude allowed Felicity to live a life. I want to say thank you to all of the givers. Thank you for always believing in the mission of St. Jude.
It's families like Felicity's that count on the dedicated employees of St. Jude. 5,000 St. Jude employees work tirelessly to take care of about 8,600 patients a year, and most are treated on a continuing outpatient basis. None are burdened with a medical bill from St. Jude. That equates to about $1.4 billion in costs that are funded by generous donors and campaigns like the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway. Every year, the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway is one of the biggest fundraisers here in the Treasure Valley. In fact, this year, thanks to all of you, over $3 million was raised in Dream Home ticket sales, with all proceeds going directly to St. Jude's. But to build a dream home, it's more than just construction. It's also a lot of heart and passion. Berkeley Building Company knows that, and it's one reason why they have been the home builder for the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway for over a decade. Along with the local contractors, they have built and donated 12 homes for the cause. And along with a house, you can also win a truck for a good cause. The Idaho Ford dealerships have supported the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway for the last 5 years. This year, they donated a 2023 Ford F-150 truck with four-wheel drive and the STX package. Plus, if you visited the Dream Home recently, you had a chance to enter to win a $10,000 shopping spree at More Furniture as well. And we cannot forget about our friends at Boise State University. One lucky ticket holder will win 4 club seats to a BSU football game. All these sponsors help make the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway a win-win situation. A few of you will be blessed with amazing prizes, and thousands of patients will be blessed with a fighting chance. How long has Berkeley Building been involved in the St. Jude Dream Home?
We've been lucky enough to be involved for 12 years. This is our 12th Dream Home giveaway.
Wow, so 12 years you've been invested in this great cause.
Yes.
Why is it so important to Berkeley Building?
It's so important because it allows us to do what we know how to do well, but for such a great cause. I mean, it's great to build homes for families, but it's amazing to build a home and raise over $3 million this year for the children and families at St. Jude in their most trying time. Yeah, for sure.
Is there any moment over more than a decade of your involvement that really stands out to you on what kind of keeps you coming back?
I would say what keeps us coming back is the excitement of the community to come together to make something like this happen for an organization like St. Jude. Being the #1 campaign in the United States in Little Boise, Idaho, just shows how much this community cares. But also being able to visit Memphis every year, just as we get together to plan for this event, seeing what's happened at St. Jude in the 12 years we've been a part of it, and how much it's grown and how many services and children and families they've been able to help since this small, short time we've been involved. It's really inspiring and gives us real hope that they'll find a cure for cancer.
And you had mentioned, it's not just Berkeley Building that makes this home happen. It requires other volunteers.
Absolutely. I mean, from the landowner to give us the land to build it on, from national sponsors like Train, Brizo, Shaw, Bosch Appliances, who they give to every dream home built across the nation, whatever they need to make the home successful. But more so even for our local suppliers and tradespeople who put so much into this house to make it special year after year. We would not be able to do it without them, and we're able to do it for zero cost, meaning every dollar that gets spent on your ticket is a donation 100% to St. Jude.
Wow, and that zero cost build too is a very special thing to be able to do, because that's not always achieved in other dream homes throughout the country, right?
Right, it does take more. It takes community involvement as well. We have a golf tournament that our title company, Empire Title, puts on, and they raise money for St. Jude. There's a lot of people that do fundraising in the local community to make it possible.
Jim, how long have you been involved in the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital Dream Home giveaway?
So the Idaho Ford stores have been involved. This will be our 5th year. This will be the 5th truck that we give away this year.
So 5 years.
Yeah.
And why do you keep coming back each year?
Well, it's special for young people that might be having some issues. Many of us are very fortunate, and our children grow up healthy and we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. But unfortunately, there's some children that need some extra help and extra care. And we know the cost of health care and how much it can be. And for St. Jude's to do what it does for the families is pretty extra special, and that's why we get involved.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, yeah.
And let's talk about the truck, though, this sweet ride that everyone can win.
2024 Ford F-150 four-wheel drive STX package. Has a 2.7 liter twin turbo V6. Lots of power and fantastic gas mileage.
Ooh, gas mileage too?
Really good gas mileage.
Oh, that's fantastic.
In an F-150, yes.
All right, and then there's one special bell and whistle on this ride that's new for 2024.
Yeah, they just changed the applique over here, Ford did. They put this yellowish, greenish STX emblem on the side. It's kind of nice. makes it kind of sporty looking.
And that just might be the bell and whistle that somebody needs to go out and buy that St. Jude ticket.
Yep, yep.
And while we just shared this with you moments ago, here in Idaho, we are double blessed because our St. Jude Dream Home is, as mentioned, a zero-cost home, which means that all the materials and labor come at no cost. So all of the effort and funds go directly to the mission of St. Jude. It's a mission that took one sick young boy from not only surviving, but now thriving.
Colton's personality is very loving, very supportive. He's one of the most caring children I've ever met.
When he started the chemo, it just made him super, super sick. But even him feeling bad, he's seen some of the babies. He felt worse for them. He tells me one day, he says, you know, I wish I could take all the cancer from all the babies so they wouldn't have to feel this.
When I grow up, I want to be a nurse for St. Jude or just a doctor. Because they help me, I want to return the favor and help other kids.
I work for the fire department, and I'm an EMT as well. When people call us, you know, we're there to fix a problem. And when there's a problem that I can't fix, I don't know what to do. There's nothing in the world that can prepare your mind for hearing your child has cancer.
I had pain in my side, and then it got worse and worse. Then we went to the hospital. My mom was trying not to make me be worried, so she said, oh, you just have a scratch on your stomach, it's gonna be okay. And then we got to St. Jude, she just told me it's a tumor, and then I was kind of scared, but not really.
It had spread to his lungs, and there was multiple decent-sized tumors and then a lot of very small tumors. St. Jude's is a place to be from what I understand. So I feel like we came to like the epicenter of where they're doing all the groundbreaking research. So within 2 weeks, they took and removed his kidney along with the tumor.
They took it and researched on it so they could help like find cures to help kids that have that. Some days you feel really bad and some days you feel really good.
He's handled everything like a champ. No matter how bad he's felt, never complains. He was more worried about us than himself, you know. That's just who he is. Being here, it restores my faith in humanity. We came here with the fear that our son may not leave with us.
But to hear that he had a clear scan was the best news we could possibly get.
There's not a tumor in sight. Probably one of the happiest days of my life.
My doctor said, you have no more cancer, and we were like, oh my gosh. I can go back to having fun. I can be a kid again.
Colton, he did not only walk away from St. Jude announced cured. As you just saw, he's running and he's jumping, and as he put it, just being a kid. It's all one mother could ask for her 2-year-old daughter, who couldn't even walk because of a cancerous spinal tumor. At one point, they almost lost all hope.
Ariel is a little firecracker. She's a ball of energy. She's always ready for fun. So it doesn't matter if anybody's tired or whatever. If she's ready to play, she's like, okay, it's time for fun. When we first made it to St. Jude, my baby couldn't sit up on her own at all. The tumor had pressed up against her spine to the point where it basically paralyzed her. She couldn't feel her feet or anything like that. I was scared, honestly. This is a 2-year-old child. When we got there in 2021, she was in a lot of pain. We were in somewhere totally different from where we live. And when I received the diagnosis with my daughter, my hope was gone. But when you get there and you meet all these people that are willing to be there for you, help you, not only with your child, with yourself, and just mentally, everyone's like, hey, we've got your back. We're not gonna give up. And when you see other people not giving up on your child, that makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, you're so smart. Yay, high five. Good job.
My daughter Ariel was diagnosed with malignant rhabdoid tumor of the spine. She was 2 years old. She has had radiation, chemotherapy, numerous blood transfusions, platelet transfusions. I've had times where I've, kind of wanted to break down and things like that, but just seeing how strong she was about it, I'm like, what am I, breaking down for? This little girl's taking it like a champ, so I should be there and be happy and support her and just, hold myself together for her. She's taught me to really be strong. Her favorite thing, most definitely, is therapy. Therapy is play to her. She cries when she leaves. She's like, I don't want to leave. I want to play. I want to do this. But therapy, definitely. And just to see her start to make those steps after treatment and the surgeries that the doctors have done, it was just like a miracle. It was amazing. I was like, thank God for St. Jude. Everything that they say they do, they do it. And I just want people to know that it's real. And she turned 3 and she's still taking everything like a champ, still going, still playing, still just as happy. I'm more proud of her than anything.
I am tearing up because you cannot help but to feel the emotion when you hear these stories. And these stories showcase the whole reason behind the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway. Together, we are giving children a fighting chance at life. And all at the same time, one of you'll win a new home. The 2024 St. Jude Dream Home is estimated at $700,000 and is approximately 2,100 square feet. It's located in the lovely Shelburne community in Meridian. And with the latest and greatest in home design trends, this home is truly a dream home. Jenna, we're standing in front of the St. Jude Dream Home, and it is giving a little Pacific Northwest vibes, right?
It for sure is. That was the inspiration of our home, and our partners came together and decided to use real shake on the outside, which is a fun little detail, along with some great stones that represent sort of that same look and feel.
I love that. Yeah. I love the feel, and I cannot wait to see how this theme carries inside. So can we go in?
We sure can, please.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we designed this house so that when you walk in, it feels open. You're not just walking into a hallway. With what we created here is sort of a library space. That's how we've kind of designed it. But we also, it could be used a number of different ways. People use spaces like this as a music room, a gaming room, a den.
But this is one of my favorite parts. Check this out. I've always wanted one of these.
Yeah, a custom-made ladder by Original Ironworks. They volunteer each year and think of something special to add to the home.
I love the fact, too, that you have 2 rooms flanking it and a guest bath. So when you have guests, it's a complete separate space than from the master quarters and the rest of the home. I mean, you do walk into this grandiose entrance, beautiful tray ceiling, and then this storage space is to die for. I know you and I are both just kind of like, it's enclosed, it's amazing.
It definitely allows for a lot of storage, so you can put those mittens and hats and shoes and all the things that you want to grab, but not have them falling out of baskets. It's all enclosed with cabinets, and they're just a great drop space and hanging space for the things you want to grab on your way out. A new feature that we created here in the laundry room, where we built in the appliances provided by Bosch, who is a national sponsor, but we elevated them into this whole built-in system with a ton of storage space, because I don't know what everyone uses their laundry room for, but we store a lot of stuff in ours, and it would be so handy. And then we just keep walking backwards, and we enter into the main living space, and we really went all out this year, thanks to all of our trade partners being so generous with us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, giant kitchen with an open pantry. So instead of doing a closet pantry, we created this open pantry space. 4 faucets in this kitchen. We have the prep sink here in the open pantry. We have the one for the dogs there for filling your water bowls. We have a pot filler above the range, and then also we have one, a touch faucet, again by Brizo. All these faucets are by Brizo, which is a national sponsor at the kitchen.
And I really like too the open concept of the shelving over the main sink. I mean, the open concept is really kind of the trending thing right now in the kitchen space, right?
That design concept with the glass shelves and all the windows just really brings in a ton of light to the kitchen.
This is the fridge, y'all.
Yeah.
It's concealed. Shh. Fridge. I love the attention to detail in this space.
Yeah, we take very seriously creating a dream home for the winter, and it's a pleasure to do every year, and we have a lot of great people that make that happen for us. We're excited to show it to everyone.
Love it. Okay, so now we're here in this gorgeous open space. You have the continuation of the stone where we see kind of that Northwest Pacific feel. This is a huge dining table too. I mean, there's a lot of space here. Yeah, and I love too how the indoor living space extends outside as well.
Very important here in Idaho. We live in a beautiful place, and we like to live a little bit inside, a little bit outside. So come on out.
Oh, look at that. Look at that fireplace in this fan. That is wonderful. Oh my goodness.
The weather changes a lot out here, so we have to be ready for everything. For the cold weather, we have a fireplace. For the warm weather, we have a large fan.
All right, the only thing we have yet to see is the master, Jenna.
And that's the most exciting piece.
Oh, look at that ceiling. That is gorgeous.
We have one of the very first steam shower systems by Brizo. Very exciting. It has chromotherapy, aromatherapy, and is a full-on steam shower. Steam comes out of that lower corner and it will fill. The glass encloses to the ceiling, and it has light therapy, and we have canisters of essential oils for whatever your mood.
Seriously, and then this lounger, right? Can you imagine just the steam in here, some lavender, maybe eucalyptus. You're lounging here by your lovely chromotherapy light.
Yeah, it's a whole mood for sure.
Jenna, thank you so much for showing us around the St. Jude Dream Home. And Jenna, where can people go to learn more?
Dreamhome.org.
Isn't that shower incredible? And not to mention that library, absolutely fantastic. The 2024 Dream Home is perfect to fill with a family of 4 or a retired couple with space for the grandkids, or perhaps newlyweds looking for their home that just screams entertainment, right? Regardless, it is a bright, cheerful space that will beckon warm memories for years to come. And don't forget, you just might be that lucky winner of the Dream Home and or the Ford F-150, because you could technically win both on Sunday, June 2nd. So be sure to keep it right here on KTVB Channel 7 after the Women's U.S. Open to see the live broadcast from the St. Jude Dream Home. You'll see another tour of it just to refresh your memory of the amazing space that just might be yours. And you're going to find out who gets to call the Dream Home home. Also, thank you all for joining us on this journey of resilience and this journey of hope as we all come together to help save the lives of children and to eradicate childhood cancer. To learn more about St. Jude Children's Research Hospital or the Dream Home giveaway, you can visit the website right there at the bottom of your screen. That website is st-jude.org. And again, we can't say it enough. All these efforts, this would not be possible without all of you, and of course, without our generous community donors as well. Everyone at home, hug those that you love and keep them close. Take care, everyone. Have a blessed day.